Patrick James here with Heidi Zebro. Once again, Heidi, I'm so excited we're having this call. We have had some incredible growth and just stories to share, haven't we?
Oh my gosh. When we think about when we first started, we were climbing up this hill, and now we have definitely taken the peak, and we are the rock is rolling down the hill now.
Oh, I know. It's a avalanche style coming up, right?
So
And
exciting.
there's my Alaskan background. But wanted to talk with you specifically about some of the successes that we're seeing in Arizona to start. And I know we talked about national too, and how that's just hitting the ground running. You had mentioned something to me that there's areas in Arizona right now that are already sold out. They're out. There's no more seats.
Yep, it's crazy. So, we want to make sure that we deliver to the realtors. So we have to cap it. If we're seeing the trend of the leads coming in, we have to cap it. And then we have waiting lists for when it eases up. So we do feel that we're going to have more leads in Arizona with the national launch, because there are people nationally that have homes here. But for right now, Scottsdale's closed out, the North Phoenix is closed out, and we just had to close out the East Valley. So
Oh
we
my
are
goodness.
starting waiting lists, but that just means that people are closing a lot of business in those areas.
Wow, there's just a couple people that live in those areas, isn't there? Like to have them closed out. Oh my goodness.
Right.
So,
It's so exciting. I mean, typically this time of year, it's December, even though you can't tell from where you're sitting, but it is December, and typically the business slows down some, and that is just not what we're experiencing.
wow, wow. So last time when we were on a call together, we talked Arizona specific. We were talking about Havasu, Payson, and we were also talking about Kingman. And I know since then, we've also had a ton of opportunities in some different areas and even outlier areas in Arizona. Where are you seeing the most amount of opportunity, and where are we throwing up the flag and calling for help?
Well, pretty much anywhere. I mean, outside areas, you have to think we started in Scottsdale. So in the Phoenix metropolitan area, we're pretty much a well-known brand. So on the outskirts are the place that we don't have a strong foothold, and that's where we need some help. So I think we were speaking yesterday about Kingman. I have a $1.3 million appointment, a listing appointment that I can't find a realtor for. So I need folks to join us, get trained, because we will keep you very, very busy in 2023.
Oh my goodness. I have two rock stars I'm going to send to you as soon as this call is over. Not
Perfect.
even kidding. So,
Perfect.
okay, now who
Yeah.
is this program for? Let's just recap that for a second. Like who is our target realtor that we're looking for?
We're looking for the realtor who really wants to change the way the industry is done. The more that you plug into our program, the more successful you're going to be. So, our job at 72 Sold is to get the realtor in the door. And then the second part is all of our training, that we're going to make sure that you are well prepared to take it to the next level, and to take from the transaction, from the appointment to the closed transaction. And I
So,
totally heard that cow.
yeah, I
So,
know there's cows in the background here. Sorry about that. They want in, Heidi. They want in on 72 sold is what's going on. I got to convince these guys afterward it's not going to work. But
yeah.
so okay, so that's our target, right? Now,
Mhm.
there's a very specific requirement to this, and that's to follow the system, right? We can't get creative here. We got to follow the system that 72 sold has. And the reason that we follow the system is why?
Because you have to remember, the consumer asked for 72 sold. The consumer probably knows a realtor, has probably worked with a realtor before, and they're asking for the 72 sold program. I will promise you this. When you learn the program, you're going to add it into your regular business anyway. It makes sense. It just gets a lot of the nuances down to a system so that it's quick and efficient and effective for the seller. So you got to remember, 72 sold, our client is the seller. It's not the realtor, it's the seller. And so that's what we're going to get you in front of. And our training is definitely top notch.
So, and now in Arizona, there's an exclusive partnership, right? Whether it's through Kristen Cole and the market centers that she owns, also the KCN, the expansion network. And so why is there a partnership? Why is that so important to you, Heidi?
Well, Yeah, well, for us, it's a matter of having somebody who is a leader in the industry like Kristen Cole and Jim Dunning, and they got it. From the very beginning, they just got it. And because of that, they were like, okay, how can we partner? How can we help? And so just being fair, that's why we have the exclusive partnership with them, is that we need people who want to do this, who believe in this and want to do it. And that's exactly what we found with you, Patrick, and with Kristen Cole and Jim Dunning.
That's fantastic, and thank you. We're so excited about this. We really
Oh,
are.
it's so fun. I'm having so much fun with you guys.
I know, like this definitely doesn't feel like work, right? Like we're having
Right?
this incredible time. Now let's talk about national. There's a date coming up. There's regions that are regions that are selling out. This is not a small thing we're talking about here on any aspect. We're talking about an entire leg of business that's headed your way if you're in any of these areas across the country. So what can you tell us about nationally what's going on?
Okay, so listen to this. So, our marketing was just here local in Arizona, definitely the Phoenix metropolitan area. And we get on an average 500 out of state leads. 500 out of state leads by only marketing here. So in January with our launch, we're going to be on 2 times a day on NBC nationally, 2 times a day on CBS nationally and on ABC. So 6 times every market national television is launching in January. We cannot even imagine how many leads we're going to be handing out to the realtors. We cannot be more excited.
Oh my goodness. Well, and I think, the time is now. Now's the time, right? Like if you're in Arizona, jump on board. This is not a bus anymore. This is a bullet train and we are moving. It nationally, it's time to get engaged. It's time to get on board before your seat's gone. Like, and once it's
Yeah,
gone, Heidi, it's gone. Like
it's
there's a waiting list perhaps, right? Like there's different things that happen just in case, but there's power by being in the front line, isn't there?
Oh my gosh. First of all, I think, this is such an interesting market. Why would you not want to be with a proven program that's going to be effective and bring business in the door? And yeah, I mean, can you imagine how upset these realtors are when they're calling me that they want to pay $1,500 for a seat? And I'm like, sorry, I can't take your money.
Yeah.
These folks are upset, and rightfully so. And we're going to get to them as soon as we can. So get on board. $1,500. In Arizona, that means 5 leads guaranteed on a 70-30 split. There's nothing better than that.
Well, and these let's just clarify something here. These aren't leads like with a company that rhymes with pillow, right? These are different leads than that. These are referrals.
Yes, let's be specific. So first of all, 1 per realtor. So we don't give them out to 3 realtors or the first one who calls. We don't do that. So, and a consumer watches our ad, is impressed with it, goes to 72sold.com. We ask for their cell phone number, the best phone number to text on. We ask for their address, when they plan on moving, what they think their home is worth, and if it needs any work. So they have come to us. It's not like we've captured them. They have come to us, and then we hand that out to one particular realtor.
Wow. Okay. Well, you heard it here again, right? And
Jump on board, people.
oh my goodness. So if you're looking at a way of, you're noticing your market's changing around you and you're looking at a way to create your market versus be subject to it, this is an entire platform that can do that. And this is very time sensitive. So we'll put our information in the chat or in the comments here. Please reach out to us, Arizona or nationally. We're, with the Kristen Cole Network, we're extremely excited about this partnership, and Heidi, we are changing lives. We are changing lives, and that's the most powerful
100%.
thing I think about it. So I can't wait for our next conversation. Thank you so much for taking time, and yeah, the cows and the geese and the ducks and the whole team here. Thank you. So on to opportunity, right?
It is. It was great to see you as always, Patrick. Thank you so much for all your support and all the hard work you put in.
Absolutely. All right. Talk to you here soon.
Okay, bye.